The Incredible Machines of Thinkery, Outpost 9, written by Linnhe Harrison, narrated and produced by Albion Byrd. 1. They play on my mind. They lie just beneath my feet, below the wooden planks that form both the floor of our tiny outpost and the ceiling of their temporary morgue. We were able to wrap them much more securely in the shelter provided by the raised cabin, but I can still hear a couple of loose canvas ends barking into the wind. A woman from a highly classified government institution. The first victim that I'm aware of to have any form of ID. And a girl in her 20s. Younger by some years than the previous unfortunates spat up by the North Sea. 3 in 6 months since I arrived at the posting, which feels both inconsequential and yet too high a number to be acceptable. On one of the higher sandbanks, flanked by the spiky tufts of marram grass, 3 hand-hewn crosses mark their graves. My skills in woodcraft have some, if limited, use here. On this day, on a day that began like any other, the panes in the small wooden window rattle in the storm. Horizontal white flashes of rain scream across a sky as grey as gunpowder. The entire cabin shudders as another humongous gust barrels in from the north. It is early winter. With practiced precision, I insert a couple of small logs into the wood burner. A pot-bellied, bad-humoured little beast, and a devil of a job to keep alight in these winds. And fill the dinted, blackened stove-top kettle from the pail I have refreshed from the water butt. Reaching for the shelf above my head, I grab at a tin of coffee, wishing it was English breakfast, spoon generous heaps of grounds into a pot, and place 2 tin mugs on the table. I now have a few minutes to myself. Dragging a chair out from the table, I take the precious envelope out of my coat pocket. Wednesday, 2nd of November, 1892.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?